really love my job.
I like working for the region.
I love my job.
And I felt that it was a great way to give back to our community.
It's the variety of work that I enjoyed so much.
Because you get out and about through the region.
I get a lot more time for my family.
Started at the region actually in the landfill.
Benefits, holidays.
And then came to traffic in the paint department.
Many opportunities.
You'll see things like emergency services.
I'm enjoying the work I do.
We have historical villages and such.
And worked in the sign department for 10 years.
There's such variety.
Social services, engineering groups.
Snow plowing in the winter and things like that.
That I can use my talents in a way that have made a very positive difference.
I'm very proud of the work that I do.
It's truly amazing.
No other place I think I'd rather work.
I really enjoy working here.
Welcome to the region of Waterloo, making a difference every day.
The region of Waterloo is a large and incredibly diverse organization. We now have an annual budget of well over $900 million a year and a team of more than 3,000 highly competent, incredibly dedicated employees. Our programs range from human services like public health, childcare, and employment supports to physical services like water supply and transit and regional roads, plus all of the internal services that support these essential programs.
Working for the region provides an experience as diverse as the community we serve. Our team is an exceptional group of people who are committed to serving this region and its over 500,000 residents. Staff of the region of Waterloo are responsible for carrying out the policies and programs established by Regional Council. The head of Regional Council is the Regional Chair, Ken Sealing, who is elected by the people of the region.
Well, the region was created in 1973. It brought the old County Waterloo and the cities back together again. They had separated over the years and brought them back together again to provide a level of local government which provided services across the entire region. There are 7 municipalities instead of the former 14, 3 cities, Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge, and 4 townships, North Dumfries, Wellesley, Woolwich, and Wilmot. Our regional council is made up of 7 area mayors plus 8 regional councillors who are elected directly. There are 4 from Kitchener, 2 from Waterloo, and 2 from Cambridge in addition to the mayors, and then each of the mayors in the township sit for a total of 16, including myself. Well, their job is their elected body. They make the final decisions about everything that the region does, the level of services, the budgets, the kinds of programs we operate, how we operate them, and they respond to the public when the public has issues with what we're doing.
The way we manage our business is that there's 3 standing committees. Each of these standing committees has an agenda that we deal with twice a month, and we make decisions at the committee level, and then the following week we take it to a council meeting and approve it or disapprove of it depending on how the discussion goes at the standing committee.
Regional Council also has a role in determining how police services are delivered to the citizens of the region. 3 elected members of Regional Council sit on the Police Services Board, a civilian oversight body that governs how police services are provided.
So primarily the Police Services Board is responsible for the budget, which of course is a major issue. Senior staff, we do hire the chief and the deputy chiefs. And all policy associated with the police service. So all the various policies that are related to police service the board is responsible for.
Regional employees deliver critical services that affect the lives of all the region's residents. When you take a look at everything we do to deliver this wide range of services, our team consists of a diverse spectrum of hard-working and motivated people. All of our employees have one thing in common: their commitment to serving people. The emergency medical services function is part of the public health umbrella of services.
What we do is we transport the critically injured and ill patients to the hospital.
Public health employees are also committed to building healthy and supportive communities by providing services which promote healthy living, protect against health threats, and prevent disease and injury.
We have a food safety program. Inspectors go out and make sure the quality of the food is safe to eat in restaurants and food premises across the region.
We have vaccine preventable diseases. We're mainly focused on the prevention of diseases, And because we're very diversified, if we have a disease outbreak in the region, such as meningitis or measles, then we're all pulled from those programs so that we can respond to the outbreak.
Social services staff plan and deliver a variety of human services that sustain individuals and families in Waterloo region, such as employment and income support, childcare, and the Sunnyside Home for the Aged.
I give care to the residents. I look after giving them their medication. I help do their treatments and provide lots of reassurance and redirection.
This is, on one side, we provide income support for vulnerable people who are in need, and at the same time we provide them with employment services to allow them to become independent.
Planning, housing, and community services staff provide services related to growth management, transportation planning, cultural development, and environmental stewardship.
When we make changes or we implement new service, you see that on the road, whether it's a few months down the road or even the next day. Once we implement new service, you see it happen. You see people benefiting from the service that we provide. Working at the region gives me the best opportunity to really work with transportation and land use planning and bring the two together for a better connection between how we get around, whether it's in our cars or walking or cycling, and where we're trying to get to from our homes to work and our various different ways of or needs to get around during our daily lives.
2 museum complexes, a rural library service, mapping services, and the community housing program are also administered here. Transportation and environmental services staff are responsible for transportation, water supply, wastewater treatment, waste management, and the design and construction of regional projects.
Within the region in the last 2 years, we've seen a lot of new technology coming into our water treatment facility.
So there's nothing better than going out in the middle of a storm and having traffic signals hanging and being able to go out there and fix them for public safety and to allow the public to get to where they're going.
Being in project management and being in engineering project management, we really do get to enjoy the benefits of actually seeing a project through to completion, and at the end of the day there's something real there.
Grand River Transit, the regional laboratory, and the airport are also part of the mandate of this department.
Bye, gotta go to work.
Well, TRT and public transit services in general provide a great value to the residents of the region. We're providing mobility for those people that choose to take the services and those who don't have a choice as well. We provide an environmentally friendly solution to mobility around the region day in and day out.
Corporate resources staff provide legal, statutory, and administrative services to regional council. They also manage and maintain the regional buildings, properties, regional vehicles, and information technology systems. Corporate publishing, enforcement of regional bylaws, administrative and prosecutorial services for provincial offences courts, and the coordination of the region's citizen-centered service initiatives are also part of this department's role.
I enjoy solving problems, specifically business problems set out by our clients or staff members. They're really good at telling me what they want and for me to come out and say, you could do it by using this particular computer technology.
I think the region has a really proactive approach about making sure that the employees are very comfortable in their work environments. Part of what I do is space planning for regional employees, and we put a lot of effort into making sure that employees have a comfortable environment to do their work in so that they can enjoy coming to work every day.
Now more than ever, I think everyone gets the importance of environmental issues, and you know the region, like many other municipalities, has such a big impact on day-to-day life as well as the environment. So it's a very current and worthwhile challenge to rise to find out how can we do all the things that we do more environmentally friendly.
Staff in the CAO's office provide regional employees and the public with clear and timely information about the region, planning and coordination for the region's response to emergencies, internal audit and program review services, and guide the development and implementation of the region's strategic plan. Finance staff provide financial, accounting, treasury, risk management, performance measurement, and purchasing services. They also provide payroll services in conjunction with the Human Resources Department. Human Resources staff provide leadership and support to the organization in the development of its people by providing recruitment, compensation, benefits, labor relations, health and safety, and organizational development services.
At the region, Human Resources is part of the senior management team, so I report directly into the CAO, which is really great because it says that the region really values its people and that when we make decisions, whatever those decisions are, the people factor is always a part of that decision.
The Waterloo Regional Police Service provides frontline policing to the entire region of Waterloo. The service has over 900 members who work proactively with community partners, including the region, to ensure the safety, security, and quality of life for all our citizens.
We have perhaps one of the best working relationships with the region of Waterloo compared to perhaps some of our policing colleagues across the province in that we collaborate on many different initiatives. For example, the Community Safety and Crime Prevention Council, the Human Services Plan, the Regional Growth Management Strategy, traffic, facilities, even finance and administration within the region of Waterloo. There are many opportunities, and on many occasions we work very closely together to ensure that when we are undertaking a particular initiative, that it marries up with and interfaces well with some of the initiatives that the region is doing as well.
Unlike most police services in the province of Ontario, there's a very close association in some of these service areas between the region and the police. Again, not in the operations of the police service on a day-to-day basis, the deployment or otherwise of the police, but when it comes to facilities management, the facilities management people at the region build and maintain all police facilities. The fleet department maintains the cars and the vehicles. The legal department, the regional solicitor is also the solicitor of the Police Services Board. That's a requirement under the Act. The Human Resources Department provides advice and guidance on some of the matters of senior officers.
Our services have linked with many different branches of the region to actually collate and provide multifaceted educational programs, and it really all is about providing service not only to our young people but to all our community partners.
I'd say some of the really satisfying things are the people that I get to work with. Both within this organization, this is a tremendous organization. We've got 3,000 people who are, I would say, the most competent, committed, dedicated group of people I've ever worked with.
I hear people say that we are leaders in what we do, in how we govern. Generally, we manage well, and we get complimented for that.
The other are the people in the community that we serve, that we work with, the partnerships that we're building, partnerships with business, with the not-for-profit sector, with other levels of government, with the local municipalities.
Regional government is big, there's a lot of services we provide, and sometimes people have problems or issues with government. So when they contact me and I help navigate the government and get them into the right person to get their problems resolved, invariably I'll get an email back and or a telephone call saying, you know what, once you put me in touch with the right person, I got excellent service.
It's very rewarding because as a community, we're going in the same direction and we're making this a better community for everybody.